EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Prescott looks to throw right away. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Now Prescott. Being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Here's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now Prescott on fourth down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond. On the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Give me something, Papa. You have to jump. Jump up and then jump. You had to jump, Papa. Look, Papa. You had to jump. What? Go! Go. Jump. Go. Jump.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Try again, Papa. Try again. Here.
Mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the draw, here's Sanders. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st down, Hurts sliding out of the pocket. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts steps away to his left. This is Smith with a grab. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pollard again. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Throwing. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
23 yards, the final tally.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. In trouble, and he's taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You can see.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game to work a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
What?
Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 4th down, Prescott. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Prescott. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Prescott from the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. A dump off to Elliott. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. On third down, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Another run with Sanders. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive coach, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got Smith here. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16 on the Dallas 1st down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And again, it's Prescott. That one completes Elliott. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Papa.
All right, I'm coming.
Mommy, I'm hungry, Mommy. I'm hungry.
You are here, why are you calling me?
Because it's not working.
Because let's do this, bro.
It's still ain't working.
You gonna need a call too. Blue card, bro. Blue card.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's not one ball. Oh, you got caught in it. You go. Right.
That's unloaded. Wait a minute. Look.
Get a little black quarter.
I just stumbled.
Alright, pull it up.
I just stumbled in the foot. Well, not just I stumbled in the foot for that. That's stumbled in the foot.
Go ahead. My color.
Oh yes, no. I was asking, when did they make this test? Because I'm still able currently for to become a speech therapist.
What?
It's still not working. Oh, my phone just died.
Yeah.
That's now. My dog's a roasted.
So what, man?
Yeah, that. Whatever. Come on, man.
Sorry. Who's laughing?
What's up?
This never went back home.
Yeah, she's in there talking.
It went down, man. Huh?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl
What happened?
52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, we got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup.
DJ Bosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring your home victory straight from the corner. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My style superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call it the most. I just put up in the sky with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, now that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going the same. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We are the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the jungle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we
Sorry, Baba. Sorry. Sorry.
baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never
Go out.
defended.
This way.
Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My on hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGO, just the muscle. Let's be about my life, and I
Go that way.
I need room for another one. Been through the pain, but they know what's struggle. My team when they gave it